The Dons are at Rugby Park to play Kilmarnock in this Boxing Day fixture here on Alibeg ABTV. As always, the shows and the channel is supported and brought to you by Saltire Energy, who wanted to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, as did Craig International, who have 10 offices around the globe, and they also wanted to wish all their staff and all their clients and acquaintances a very happy Christmas. As did my new sponsor, Steadfast Scotland, who want to wish all of ABTV viewers and beyond a very happy Christmas. Kick-off is not far away. We're only 5 minutes from kicking off against Kilmarnock at Rugby Park, and this is the Watch Along Show. Hi everybody, how you doing? A very warm welcome to Alibeg ABTV this Boxing Day. How was your Christmas? I hope all your Christmas wishes came true and that Santa was really good to you. So, the idea behind this show is very simple. In 4 minutes, the Dons are going to kick off against Kilmarnock. I'm going to sit here, I'm going to watch the game live as I can as a Red TV International subscriber, and I will report as the game goes along. The idea is that you come on, you watch, and you also contribute to the show. So leave your thoughts via the live chat and I'll read them out as the game goes along. So, team news, first of all. The gaffer made 4 changes from the defeat against Hibs last time out. Dimitar Mitov is back in goal. That's probably the big news. But I have to say, I'm slightly surprised by the team selection today. The other changes include Duke starting ahead of Leighton Clarkson, Peter Ambrose starting ahead of Esther Sockler, and Angus MacDonald starting ahead of Gavin Malloy. Just a gentle reminder that Callum Scott is the referee and on VAR is Steve McLean. So what did you make of the team news first of all? If you watched the preview show yesterday, you would have seen me suggest that both Nielsen and Shinza needed a rest. And I was hoping that Palavara and Palversa came in to replace them. Both of those sit on the bench. I'm also slightly surprised that Ruby kept his place, considering his... how can I put it? His... not so good performance against Hibs. But maybe he's kept his place purely because of the physicality of Fussell up front for Kilmarnock. So that's all I'm thinking there, is that maybe that's why Gavin has dropped out. So let me know what you think. A couple of minutes away from kick-off. Let me just have a quick check. The Aberdeen fans in fine fettle. Got some really nice pictures from behind the goal from the Aberdeen end currently looking at. And let's get you guys on and see how you're doing. Okay. Oh, there's a few on. Good, good. So Gavin Wilson came on and said, good afternoon, Ali and Dandies. I'm through in South Lanarkshire for this watch and to see the game with my brother. Mickey, puzzled by the team, but maybe the plastic pitch is the reason. Colin Gale, in response to Gavin, says, I hope Ambrose does well. He needs game time to give him any chance of progressing. Malloy being dropped instead of Ruby is interesting. Paul C. Riki has quite simply said, come on you Reds, as has Kevin Tom, as has Robin the Bold. Lee Taylor is saying, we need a win today. Gary Milne is asking, quite simply, for 3 points please, Dons. Please. David Gold, really Vads is here. Happy Boxing Day, everyone. Hope everyone had a dandy Christmas. Richard Mickey McMillan says, happy to have you, Gavin. Come on you Reds. Forbes McFarlane says, come on you Reds. Stuart Malcolm says, I think Nisbet will be gone in January. Ambrose to score a brace. David Gold, really Vads came back to say, it's a surprise lineup, but welcome back, Dimmy. Gavin Wilson said, I preferred your line out, Ali, but maybe it's to do with the pitch. Let's see if the teams are on their way out yet. Oh, we're still a minute from kickoff and no signs of the teams yet. John McDonald is on. Hi, John. How you doing? He's watching all the way from Australia. 2 a.m. in the morning. Come on, you Reds, he said. Neil Simpson says, hello, fellow dandies. We need to get back to winning ways and no better place than a win against Killie. Come on, dandies. 3 points, please. Very happy Duke starts ahead of Clarkson. Graham Rate says, surprised by the lineup, but it might be down to the plastic pitch. And George Findlay has said, surprising Ambrose is starting. Think Malloy has done really well, but maybe it's time to give him a rest. Yeah, it's a fairly healthy crowd today. Are the teams out yet? There we go. And we're wearing our Bumblebee strip today. Nice. Shinza the captain today. So what do we think in terms of tactics? How do you see this one playing out? So I was trying to work this out. So I think it'll be the normal back four. Obviously Dimitar in goal. Nicky at right back. Then Angus. No. Then Ruby. Then Angus. Then Jack. Oh, sorry. Then I think it'll be Shinza and Nielsen. Then I think Jamie will play through the middle with Duke on the right, Toppy on the left, and then Peter Ambrose up front on his own. That's what I think. Derek McInnes, by the way, made 3 changes to the Kilmarnock side that played last time out. Right, it looks like we're just about set for kickoff. So just to let you know that I might be a little bit behind you in times of the clock, the match clock, because there is a little bit of a satellite delay to get the pictures to me here in Germany. So I might be a few seconds behind you. So we'll see how we get on. So it looks like Kilmarnock have won the toss and they're going to kick off. West Coast Donna says, come on Aberdeen, give us a good end of year. Neil Simpson said, happy Christmas fellow dandies. I'm yet to be convinced the manager knows his starting 11. He's asking me if I think I'm correct. I think he's still playing about with it, I've got to be honest. Jude says, really hope JT knows what he's doing with that team selection. Gavin Wilson said it's a good subs bench for impact. Right, come on then, let's get going. I've come prepared. I brought a brew. Any danger? Whenever you're ready, lads. Whenever you're ready. And off we go. Plastic pitch. Oh man. A plastic pitch. So Kilmarnock in possession of the ball at the moment. Long ball over to the left-hand side. Dealt with by Jack McKenzie. Jamie McGrath picking the ball up. Hoofing it into the air. Here's Duke. Keep going, fella. Show some strength. Okay, Kilmarnock sweep up. Played the ball forward, but Aberdeen have nipped in. Here's Shinza. Nobody on the left-hand side. Nobody at all. Which has forced us all the way back. Shinza was making really good progress there. No support down the left-hand side. Had to turn back, and we've gone all the way back to Dimitar to start again. Barry Cool is on, wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. Can't be bothered, has said, minutes for Ambrose as Nisbet is away, he thinks. Barry Cool is wishing everybody a good afternoon. Why do the Dons fans slag off Ambrose? Pappy had the same abuse. Yeah, it's true. We've just got to give him time. Oh, well done. Excellent tackle by Ruby. Pings the ball forward, but again, it's cleaned up by Kilmarnock. And again, Aberdeen clean it up. Careful, careful. Well done. Ball played out to Nicky Devlin. He plays it forward to Duke. That's a foul. Surely, ref. Yes, that's a foul. So just bear with me, obviously. You don't need to hear me talking all the way through the game. J03 Haribo. How you doing, fella? Don't use bad language, mate. Stuart Malcolm said, we need Duke at his very best today and to stay on his feet. Okay. It's probably better if I look at the big screen over here. So come out with a throw. Down the left-hand side. Nicky Devlin just blocking the cross. 2 balls on the pitch. Let's get one of them off, please, chaps. So Kilmarnock looking to launch the ball into the box from a long throw in here. Come on, lads, we need to defend this. In it comes. Flicked on. Don's clear. It's come out to the 18-yard box. Kilmarnock play it wide to the other side. Ball comes in. A little bit of ping pong. And Aberdeen clear it, but not very well. Ball back out to the right-hand side. Fired in from the left foot. And Dimitar collects it quite easily. So just need to be careful of our clearances here. A couple of times we had opportunities to clear the ball and we didn't get it past our 18-yard box. Comfortable for Dimitar in the end. Ball played out to the right-hand side to Nicky Devlin. Plenty of time on the ball. Not the best ball he played in field to Nielsen. Jeez, oh. David Gold, Rally Fid, said the squad selection is all about the physicality of the opposition. It's also only just beginning of JT building a squad. Scottish Godzilla, big fan, is on saying happy Christmas to everybody. Come on, you Reds. Forbes McFarlane, good spot, mate. McGrath playing more central. Never let the crosses come in. Stop the crosses, exactly. So the Dons on the ball with Ruby. Pings it forward, looking for Duke. Oh, almost. Cut out by Kilmarnock, who are now on the ball. That's a foul to Kilmarnock. Jeez. Was that Ruby? It was. It's absolutely clattered the boy. Oh, good Lord. You need to be careful with stuff like this, big man. 5 minutes on the clock, still 0-0. Kilmarnock tried to play the quick free kick. Comes to nothing. Ruby plays it out of play. Throw in for Kilmarnock down the left-hand side. Ball comes in. It's a good ball. Jack McKenzie takes care of it. Knocks it out for a corner to Kilmarnock. Good ball in from the Killie winger. Really good ball, to be fair. So Kilmarnock with the corner kick over on the right-hand side. And it comes. That should be Dimitar's. He punches it. No, he doesn't. It's a foul on the goalkeeper. Goes on top of the net. Aberdeen foul inside the 6-yard box. Jake something has said, hope we play well today. Lots of love from Zimbabwe. Happy Christmas to you, mate. Paul Hannon says, I hope Ambrose makes the most of his start. Kaiser's on, wishing everybody a good afternoon. How are we doing, Kaiser? Neil Simpson said, I have to say we really need a stronger back line. It's the only part of the lineup that is fragile and liable to make a mistake or two. Okay, so we're guilty at the moment of when we're getting possession of just hurrying the passes. We've just put that one straight out of play. All it needed was just a touch, a little bit of composure. Throw into Aberdeen, right in front of the dugouts. So we just need to settle down a little bit here, just a bit. It's an absolutely shocking throw-in from Jack McKenzie. Was it to Nielsen? Was it to Shinza? You've thrown it up and over for it to come down. You need to give your teammates half a chance here. So it's now it's a throw into Kilmarnock just in front of the dugouts. They play it back. Now they're looking to build from the back. Right, here's... Oh, go on, Duke. What are you stopping for? So here's Duke on the right-hand side with a chance to run at his fullback. Now it's 2 against 1. Well played, Duke. Cuts back. Plays it to Shinza. Goes for a deep cross. Goes out of play. Goal kick to Kilmarnock. That's better. Good from Duke. Forbes McFarlane is saying that someone needs to take control of the middle and hold it up. Neil Simpson said, I'm fascinated to hear what our other support thinks of Ruby ever since his outstanding performance. But since then, he's not been great. So Peter Ambrose, first touch, not able to quite control it, tried to bring it down. Difficult ball to control, but Kilmarnock now on the ascendancy. It's a decent ball out on the edge of the 18-yard box. Nicky Devlin in front, blocks the cross. Second chance for a cross. Crosses it in, here's a chance. Oh, the lad fluffs his lines. Goes for a spectacular scissor kick. Go on, Toppy. Go on, lad. Keep going, my son. Good boy. Plays in Peter Ambrose. Well done. Forces the throw into Aberdeen. Way over on the left-hand side. Good stuff from Toppy. Positive play from the Dons. The Kilmarnock winger trying a scissor kick attempt when it would have been much easier. Oh, what were you doing, laddie? Right, so Jack McKenzie on the ball for the throw-in. Well, that is just absolute gash. Again, throws it at hip height to Jamie McGrath, who can't control it, tries to play it back and plays it straight out of play. Just throw it to his feet, Jack. To his feet, not hip height. Basic, simple errors. Kilmarnock now on the attack, down the left-hand side. Plenty of room. Duke trying to get back, does well to cover. But the lad gets his cross in. Oh my God. Dimitar, I think, with a fantastic save. Jeez, oh. So the boy down the left-hand side, Duke does his best. Oh, stay on your feet. Slides in when he just needs to stay on his feet, which allowed the boy to cross it. And I think that's a great save from Dimitar Mitov. Brilliant save with his right hand, pushing it just past the post. Kilmarnock with a corner. That's gone back. That's out for another corner to Kilmarnock. Quick corners in succession for the home side. On the left-hand side. You play it short. He's going to in-swing it from the right-hand side. That's too deep. Too much on it. It's gone out for an Aberdeen goal kick. Kilted Warrior is on, wishing everyone a good afternoon, as is Fred McKenzie. Jude has said, no excuse for a poor throw-in. Any chance, Jude? Simon Roy says, afternoon dandies, watching on Red TV today. Hope we all had a nice Christmas. Stuart Hepburn says, we really need someone to step up today and help us get a positive result. So the ball in the hands of Dimitar Mitov, who rolls it out to Shinza, who plays it forward, looking for Topi Keskinen, but it's not going to reach him. Kilmarnock easily clean up. Go on, Jamie. Well done, lad. So the ball played over the top. Vassell picks it up on the right-hand side. He plays it back. Kilmarnock try and switch play. And they pick up the bits and pieces again. Kilmarnock picking up all the bits and pieces at the moment. Picking up all the second balls. Right. Get a grip of it. Play a few passes. Play a few passes. Oh my God. Giving the ball away cheaply again. Shinza this time. Kilmarnock on the edge of our 18-yard box. Play it out to the right-hand side. Looking to get the ball into the box. That's deflected. And that's a corner again for Kilmarnock. We need to keep a hold of the ball. This is their third corner in the last 2 minutes. Just coming up to 13 minutes. So this will be an outswinger from the right-hand side. Oh, it's broken free. Oh, cleared off the line. Aberdeen clear off the line from Duke. The boy had a bit of a sclaff at it with his left foot. I think it was going to go wide, but Duke didn't take any precautions and knocked it wide. Knocked it clear. Kilmarnock player down on the deck. It looks like he's going to need some treatment. So the in-swinging corner, we don't deal with it. The ball breaks nicely. I think that's going wide, but Duke didn't, he didn't mess about. Well done, Duke. If in doubt, get rid of it. Got rid of it with his left foot. That could have gone anywhere, to be fair. All right, so there's a break in play, so let's get some of your comments on. So John Morris said Palaversa and Pulvara should be on for Shinnie or Nielsen. Simon Roy has said that we're looking poor defending the corners. Alexander Wallace is on. Afternoon, Ali. Just managed to get this on Killy TV. Struggling to make out our formation. Killy seemed to be walking through us. John Grant says, why are we quite happy to leave 2v1 at the corner flag? John Moore says, it looks like the wrong lineup. We're pinned in from the start. Anyone else got the fear? Kaiser said that we should be going out and dominating these games. So the Kilmarnock boys still getting treatment. Forbes McFarlane has said, sorry boys, but this is shocking. Better get this sorted already and put a stamp on this game. Otherwise it's going to pass us by. So we're just coming up to the quarter hour mark, and I have to be honest, we've not made the best of starts. At the moment, it's all Kilmarnock. They are pinning us in, particularly in and around the 18-yard box. Dimitar's been forced to make 1 or 2 saves, one very important one. From an Aberdeen point of view, I don't even think we've managed to get into their final third yet. We've had a couple of crosses into their box, but they've gone out for goal kicks. So Kilmarnock play all the way back to their goalkeeper and they start again. Long ball hoofed forward. Don't turn your back on the ball, Ruby. When the ball's in the air, mate, you've got to go and win it, no matter how difficult the tussle is. Outweigh him. Don't let the ball bounce. Don't turn your back. Kilmarnock with a throw-in, over on the right-hand side. And once again, they go all the way back to their goalkeeper, who once again hoofs it forward. Jack McKenzie under it this time. It's a loose header. Kilmarnock pick it up again. And they win the free kick. Halfway inside our half. At the moment, Kilmarnock are picking everything up. All the second balls. It's a really loose header from Jack McKenzie. Fouled by Jamie McGrath, who's not been in the game at all. So Kilmarnock just preparing to take a free kick. There's a 2-man wall in front of them. I think they're going to swing this out and then in. Over on the right-hand side. Or they could go the other way. No, they're swinging it out to in. It's a good ball. Oh my God, it bounced over the head of Dimitar Mitov right in front of him. And it's gone out for a corner kick to Kilmarnock. Let me see that again. Oh, it's Peter Ambrose, right? So Peter Ambrose gets a touch just ahead of Dimitar. Oh, the communication there is really poor because Dimitar had that ball easily covered, could have caught it. Peter Ambrose sticks a foot out, puts it out for a corner. Kilmarnock in swinger. Dealt with. Aberdeen goal kick. Stuart Hepburn is saying the second ball has been an issue for the last few games. Kaiser's quite simply said, pathetic. He's also said, you've got to laugh, Killy a team full of rejects, yet they're better than us. John Moore says, the midfield trio of Shinnie and Nielsen, and whoever plays number 10 with 2 wingers just isn't working. The midfield are not helping the defence. And it's a goal for Kilmarnock. Oh my God. So I didn't see it go in. It's Vassell. So I'll see the replay in a second because I was looking through your comments. So 1-0 to Kilmarnock, 18 minutes on the clock. Right, so I'm just waiting for the replay. Okay, so starting down the left-hand side, the boy cuts inside. What are we doing? Honestly, it's just absolute garbage. So we don't defend the cross. Vassell gets in front. He nips in between two central defenders. What is he doing all alone, being able to get in between our two defenders? Seriously. That's a really, really poor goal to concede. A shocking goal to concede. Good Lord. Simon Roy says shocking. David Gold says that was coming. Derek Griffiths says very poor. Kaiser says defence. Lee Taylor has said I'm sick of it. Alexander Wallace said, well, that was coming since I switched on. Derek Griffiths has said, when we're going to start playing. My God. So currently my clock is at 19, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I don't know how many minutes I'm behind you. Kaiser suggested I'm 3 minutes behind you, which I think is quite a long time. So my clock has just gone past 19 minutes and 20 seconds. Aberdeen guilty of ball watching in the middle. We really were. Duke easily tackled. Ball goes out for a throw into Aberdeen. Down their right-hand side as we attack their goal. Nicky Devlin in possession. Sorry, Shinza in possession. Plays it over to Ruby, who plays it infield to Nielsen, who plays it forward to Toppy, who does well. Takes it under control. Turns. Plays it back to Jack McKenzie, who receives it back. Toppy looking for the ball into the box. Well done, Toppy. Get it in, fella. Well done. Who's there? Peter Ambrose does his best. Goes out, I think, for a goal kick to is that a goal kick or is that a corner? That looks like... Come on, can we change the pictures, director, so I can see here? So Toppy does really well down the left-hand side. Beats his man not once, but twice. Gets the ball across. That's a corner to Aberdeen, surely. Well done, Peter Ambrose. It is. Corner to Aberdeen. Come on, lads. Let's do something from this. Toppy, get it past the first man. We play it short. Get it in. Ball's flicked on. Who's that? Ruby with the ball. Decent ball in. Here's Duke with the ball. Plays it back. Nicky Devlin. Oh, it's just wide. Oh. Much better from Aberdeen. Oh, it's unlucky. Let's see how close this was, actually. Nicky does really well to cut inside, gets it out from under his feet. Oh. So a couple of you have come on and asked about Andrew Budge coming on and watching the game with me at the same time. Well, he's just texted me. So let me read out the text to you, what he says. He quite simply says, this is pretty woeful. He says, Killy at least know how they want to play. Lots of diagonals and crosses into the box. Exactly. Kaiser said that we've done absolutely nothing in 18 minutes. Mackenzie ball watching. So it looks like I'm about 20 seconds behind you. Okay, so we've just made an absolute howler of trying to get the ball out of defence there. Dimitar plays a shocking ball to Shinza, who can't do anything with it. Eventually we give up possession and it goes out for a throw-in to Kilmarnock. We really are at 6s and 7s today, I'm afraid. This is really not a good watch. So Kilmarnock lining up another long throw-in deep down on the left-hand side as they attack our goal. A little bit of head tennis. We get it clear. Now Toppy can run. Go on, Toppy. Keep going, my son. Toppy still with the ball. Making good progress. Great ball in. Square it. Oh! I don't know whether Duke was trying to shoot or whether he was trying to square it to Peter Ambrose. No matter what, it's just gone past the post. Oh, he's offside anyway. Is he offside? Let me see if the assistant puts his flag up. I thought he was offside. Okay, so that's our second opportunity in the game. Much better. Great breakout. Caught them right on the counter. They didn't know how to handle it. Kilmarnock in possession down the left-hand side. Ball gets swung in. Dimitar Mitov collects. John Moore said, it's not surprising we create the fewest chances in the league. Now we're not taking them. Scott Murray says, Nielsen and Shinnie just doesn't work. We need to shake it up in midfield. Jude says, we would not accept these errors at schoolboy level. So the Dons with a free kick just inside their own... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That is all we can offer. So we tried to play the quick free kick to Toppy. It's played miles in front of him and we just hand possession back to Kilmarnock. We really need to start managing this game so much better. Okay, so we start again. Jack McKenzie with the throw in. 25 minutes gone. Throws it infield. Straight to a Kilmarnock player. Oh, I swear to God. Thankfully, we've picked up the second ball. Nicky Devlin in possession. Plays it forward to Duke, who's tightly marked, but does really well. Go on, laddie. Well done, Duke. Go on, my son. Keep going. Composure. Look for the ball. Good lad. Peter Ambrose. Oh! Much, much better from Duke. Brilliant from Duke, in fact. So let's see what Peter Ambrose tries to do here. He comes to the front post. He just doesn't know what he's... it just comes off the heel of his right foot. I don't know whether he was trying to spin on a sixpence. Another chance for the Dons. So at least we're now starting to create chances. Foul to Aberdeen for Sell and McDonald. Deep, deep into our own half. Just outside our own 18-yard box. So Jack McKenzie plays it long. Looking for Peter Ambrose. It's cleaned up. Here's Toppy. He's picked up the second ball. That looks like a foul. Yeah. Foul to Kilmarnock. Come on, lads. So Kilmarnock starting again from the back, just in front of their own D. They play it forward. Ruby cleans up. But again, Kilmarnock picking up the loose balls all the time. Kilmarnock back in possession. Down our right. Oh, he cuts inside too easily. Okay, we've cleaned it up. Jamie McGrath on the ball. Turns back. Plays in Jack McKenzie. Simple, Jack. Simple. Simple. Well done. Keep it simple. Better. Come out to the right-hand side. Better. Where's Duke? Is he available from Nicky Devlin? He's not. He has to go inside. Shinza plays it back to Nicky Devlin. We're pinned in a bit here. But we get the ball forward to Duke, who holds it up really well. Better. Peter Ambrose. Well done, Peter. Play it. Play it. Oh, your touch. Aberdeen with possession of the ball, deep inside their own half. Play it back to Dimitar Mitov. Kilmarnock are playing the press really well. Two players right in front of Dimitar Mitov, who plays it straight to a Kilmarnock player. Seriously? What are we doing? Thankfully, it's come to nothing. Celtic drawing 0-0 with Motherwell. Ross County beating Dundee. Hearts beat Hibs earlier. Sorry, Hibs beat Hearts earlier. St Johnstone 0-0 against Dundee United. Those are the scores going through as we speak. So, Aberdeen with a throw-in. Peter Ambrose does well. Shows good strength. Wins it back very well. Well done, Peter. Good stuff, mate. Nielsen with the ball. Plays it to absolutely nobody. Don's back in possession. Here's Nielsen. Plays it forward. Ambrose falls over. Possession straight back to Kilmarnock, who are now tacking down our right-hand side. Nicky Devlin with cover. Well done, Nicky Devlin. Wins us the goal kick. Well done, Nicky. Right, let's get you back on. Campbell Kemp says, Merry Christmas, everybody. Here in Denmark, I'm the same, about 3 minutes behind. We need Dante and Palaversa to get a foot on this midfield. Shinnie and Nielsen look tired. Alexander Wallace says, is Jimmy just hoping the guys who have been poor recently will play their way through bad form? Scott Murray is suggesting that Ambrose is not good enough. David Gold says, lack of composure. Forbes McFarlane, like one or two others of you, are suggesting we need to get Nielsen off at half time. So, Kilmarnock with the throw-in, play it in field. Angus MacDonald cleans up. Well done, lad. But Kilmarnock pick up the second ball. Now over on their right-hand side as they attack. They kind of switch play now over to the other side. Too much room, Nicky. You've given him too much room to go at you. He's got the cross in. But thankfully Angus has managed to stop it. Now Shin's on the ball. Looking positive to go forward. Come on, Peter. Make it, make it, make it. Shinza with just a little bit too much on the ball. Goes out for a Kilmarnock throw-in. Just over half an hour played. 1-0 to Kilmarnock. Kilmarnock in possession of the ball. Play in field. Good tackle by Nielsen. Wins us the ball back. Ball's now with Nicky Devlin, who plays it off his opponent. And it goes out for an Aberdeen throw-in. Stuart Malcolm is suggesting that we're gifting Killy this game. Raymond McCombie has said Morris should be on from the start. Definitely no width just now. John Moore says Ambrose not fit enough. He looks more like an American football player. Okay, Aberdeen with the throw-in. They take it quickly. Here's Nicky Devlin with a out-swinging cross. Here's Jack at the back. Oh, it's Toppy at the back. Oh, Toppy. So it's a long swinging cross from Nicky Devlin. And I think Toppy's trying to play it back across the 18-yard box. Let me see what he does here. I don't know what he's trying to do, but he's basically put it straight out for a goal kick to Kilmarnock. So goal kick to Kilmarnock. Make it Nicky. Well done. Right, let's start the attack from here. Play it forward. Good. If we could play it to an Aberdeen player, that would be even better. Throw into Kilmarnock. Fassel is causing us so many problems with his physicality. Kilmarnock with another throw in. They play it back towards their left back area. Now they come inside to the central midfield area. Now they play it out to right back. And they play it forward. It's cut out by Nielsen. And it's played all the way back to the Kilmarnock goalkeeper. He plays it now forward. Kilmarnock in possession of the ball. Again, the left winger's got far too much room. Cuts inside. Tries to have a shot at goal, but it's blocked. Ruby clears straight to a Kilmarnock player. Jeez. Oh, that's a foul, referee, surely. Yeah. A foul on Nicky Devlin. Aberdeen get a free kick very, very deep into our own half over on the right-hand side. I can't believe he's even shouting at the ref that's not a foul. He's got his two hands on the dude on Nicky's back and pushes him over. So 10 minutes to half time. Dimitar looking to launch one up the park. As he does. Kilmarnock clean it up. Okay, forward ball from Nielsen looking for Duke. Here's Toppy trying to bring the ball under control. Does neither. Shit, honestly. Our first touch at the moment is just... Oy. Again, far too much room for their left winger. He's got in behind us because he was given too much room. It's just... This is just basic stuff that we're getting so wrong. Aberdeen eventually clear it, but again, it falls to a Kilmarnock player and they start again just inside our half. Keeper, that'll do. Mr. Bassman has said normality has resumed. Alexander Wallace said the only saving grace, Ali, it's a short walk to the fridge for beer. So we've kind of resorted to hoofball a little bit here. And I'm telling you right now, we've not won one duel in the air yet when we've played hoofball. Kilmarnock back in possession of the ball. Angus cuts it out, plays in Nicky Devlin, who's now looking for a long diagonal ball to Toppy. And again, one in the air by Kilmarnock. Jack McKenzie does well to break up the Kilmarnock attack. Well done, lad, and wins a foul. Well done, Jack. Where's my tea? Aberdeen with a free kick. And guess what we do? We literally put it out for a goal kick to them. I just can't believe it. We tried to play the diagonal ball to Duke and literally put it straight out for a goal kick. On a plastic pitch, you're never ever going to be able to win a football match playing football like that. Why can we not manage a game of football at the moment? I have to be honest, this is really, really poor. God. Okay. Well done. Great work from Duke. Plays in Nielsen, who plays it out to Jack McKenzie. Don's in possession of the ball. He plays it back to Ruby, who chips it over the top. And again, Kilmarnock are able to clear the ball.
Good evening.
Hi. Merry Christmas.
Any good health for next year?
Dankeschön, mein Freund.
Gern geschehen, ich freue mich.
Du auch. That's the chef who works downstairs. Okay, Aberdeen, it looks like I've got a free kick here. In a decent position to play in a decent ball. Right, come on. Let's get a decent ball into the box. We need a decent ball into the box. 5 minutes to half time. It'd be a really good time to get a goal back. Jamie McGrath over the ball. Make it good, Jamie. Cleared. I can't believe what I'm watching. Kilmarnock on the left-hand side. Ball in. It's blocked by Angus MacDonald. Shinzer on the ball. Looking to attack. Plays it off the defender. Goes out for a throw into Aberdeen. I'll get to all your comments, don't worry. We'll read them out during half time. Okay, we were in possession. We've just given it cheaply away. They have a pop at goal, but it goes way over. Right, let's get some of your comments in. John Moore says, just not the togetherness. They're willing to go the extra mile to help your man out. Passing horrible, can win a second ball, and our work out of possession is horrendous. Charles Craig has said, if opposition coaches have worked out our system, as it seems, surely our coaches, analysts should have learnt from having already played against other teams in the league. John Grant is reminding everyone we've had one shot all afternoon and that wasn't even on target. So Kilmarnock in possession of the football again. Oh my God. Oh. Right, so who was that that was caught in two minds? Was that Ruby? I swear to God, Ruby, I'm going to batter you. I need to see this again. I think it's offside anyway. So the Kilmarnock player comes infield. He plays a ball into what is basically our central defensive area. Let me see it again. Yeah. And Angus MacDonald, it's Angus MacDonald, doesn't know whether to stick or go. In the end, he goes, but he's left it too late. Fussell nearly nips in and scores. This really is a shocking performance. Nielsen with the ball. Plays it forward to Jamie McGrath, who plays it back to Angus MacDonald. Right, Nielsen tries to start again. Make it positive. He plays the ball over the top for Peter Ambrose to run in, and once again Kilmarnock clear. Stop playing the ball over the top. We've been trying to play the ball over the top for 42 minutes and not one of them has come off. Keep the ball on the deck. Oh, I can feel myself getting angry. Oh, dear. It's a free kick to Kilmarnock. Nicky Devlin makes an absolute howler of the clearance. It falls straight to a Kilmarnock player out on the left-hand side. And again, he's left him far too much room for the cross. Okay, Duke on the ball. Plays it infield to Shinza, who gives it infield to Nielsen. Better. Steady. Well done. Shinza gets it back. He plays it out to Toppy. Jack McKenzie goes past him. On the overlap. Toppy looking to go at his immediate opponent. He gets past him. Go again, my son. Good ball in. Nielsen on the ball, trying to make it work again. On his left foot. Cuts back to his right foot. Plays it back. Angus MacDonald plays it forward to Shinza, who brings in Angus MacDonald. He plays it out to Nicky. And now they've allowed Kilmarnock to get their shape. Shinza with a diagonal over the top. Toppy does... Oh, unlucky Toppy. Nearly. Oh, it was Jack McKenzie, actually. Better from the Dons. Gavin Wilson says, better passage of play. Doric Dave says, hoofball to a play that has no idea or the skill to deal with it. Ambrose is hopeless at the moment. Kaiser suggesting Ambrose needs to get off for Sokler. Claire Bessa says, hi Ali, first time viewer, thought I'd tune in as I'm off work, wish I hadn't. Now the team is very poor. Can I ask, after the thumping from Celtic in the semi-final, do you think this has had an impact? Claire, I absolutely do. And thank you so much for coming on. Thank you for watching. I hope you had a really Merry Christmas. So, we're into injury time. 1 minute of injury time. Kilmarnock with a throw-in over on our right-hand side as they attack. It's another long one. We clear it. Now here's Toppy. Oh, he slips just at the last minute. But it gives the opportunity for Kilmarnock to attack again. In swinging cross. Cleared by Nielsen. Okay, here's Toppy on the ball again. Tries to turn. Is muscled out. Good ball forward from Kilmarnock. He's clear. Oh. Plays it across the 18-yard box, but at sort of shoulder height, it goes out for a throw into the Dons. That's half-time. 1-0 to Kilmarnock at half-time. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Right, so while you're on, we'll just get ourselves ready for the half-time show. So bear with me, because there's a couple of things I want to get on here. So, just a gentle reminder about what's coming up on the channel over the next few days. So, we'll be back on a Friday for the full-time review show after tonight's game. Come and have your say. And then on Saturday, we will count down to kick-off ahead of our game against Dundee United at Tannadice. Don't forget that game's on Sunday. And then we'll be back on Monday evening for the full-time review show. We don't stop there. We've still got plenty more coming. On New Year's Day, I hope you can join me for Countdown to Kick-Off as we look ahead to our game against Ross County. And then on Thursday, the 2nd of January, we're going to do basically what we're doing now. We're going to do a live watch-along show so that you guys can come and watch the game together. So that's all to come over the festive period. And if you're enjoying what you're watching so far, I'd be absolutely delighted. Just a gentle reminder that you enjoyed today's show. Give it a wee like. Thanks for all your comments. We'll get to them in just a moment. Don't forget to subscribe as well. We're getting past 4,100. And the next target is now to 4,200. So if you are enjoying the show, I'd be absolutely thrilled if you would please consider subscribing to the channel. Don't forget, it doesn't cost you anything at all. It's totally free. Right. Let's get your comments on. See how we're all doing. In fact, I need my bins. Where are my bins? Hang on. There they are. Okay. Right, let me bring the cursor up to see where you all are. Forbes McFarlane has said that it just shows now that we need January transfer window. Thank goodness it's only a wee while away. Kaiser said it's going to be 2-0 before it's 1-1. We're just nowhere near it again. Can't be bothered has said, remember we're a second half team. Paul Hannon is saying that our first touches are dangerous against us because we're giving it away so cheaply. Gavin Wilson is also saying, hopefully this is a game of two halves. Kaiser is saying that we should be able to trounce teams. It's simply not good enough. Doric Dave is saying, I've lost all confidence again. It's hard to watch after how well we were doing. Jude said that this has been going on since the semi. JT should have been able to address some of these issues by now. Alexander Wallace said, we've got no shape. Nobody is holding position. There's no connection from back to front. A lot of you are asking how many changes the gaffer's going to make. Robin the Bold says, but the manager works with them day in and day out. This is the best 11 he felt would work. John Grant says, surely if we play 3 up front instead of more in midfield, we should have more in midfield, but we look very weak. Kaiser said, I just can't see where we're getting our next win. Certainly won't be today. Doric Davis says, I'm back on the Baileys. This is shocking. Stuart Malcolm said, this can't get any worse. Oh, yes, it can, he says. Can't be bothered, said, this is a big half-time for you, mate. Gavin Wilson is saying that the consolation is that Dundee United and Motherwell are also getting beat. John Grant is asking where the threat is up front. John Moore says, where is the next win coming from? When are we playing, and why are we playing like this? Musical Box is on. He says, very poor. Our midfield want too much time before they release the ball, so they either get caught or they rush the pass. Robin the Bold is also suggesting there's going to be 3 changes at half-time. Peter Lees has just hit the like button. Thank you, Peter. Kaiser is saying, honestly, this is where I personally think our issue started. I knew we had problems when we lost 6 goals to a very overrated Celtic team. Let's address that. Look, I think on the day, Celtic were 100 times better than us. They absolutely overran us. And I take what your point about them being overrated, but I think on that day, Kaiser, I think they were pretty much at their best. And we had absolutely no answers to them whatsoever. And I think by losing by that margin had a huge psychological effect on us. I really do believe that. Because since that game, we've completely lost our way. Jonathan Main says, it's not nearly good enough. No fight in there today. Too slow going forward. We are. You know, there's been a couple of times when Duke has got the ball and he's been attacking down the right-hand side. And we've tried to keep the game fast. But there's just, apart from 1 or 2 examples, there's been no width. There's been nothing. Derek Griffiths has said that we need to get Palaversa and Dante on. Andy Wright says the definition of madness, going through the same thing again and again and expecting different results. He says it's utter garbage. Claire Best makes a great point. Thank you, Claire. She says, remember, guys, she's done a research and it shows that 70% of our wins or scoring goals has come in the second half. Stand free, she says. Chris Clark says, me and Graham Barron here just now at Rugby Park. This is torture. Such a difficult watch. Nielsen needs rested and Ambrose isn't doing it for me either. Hoping for a second better half. Charles Craig says, in recent seasons, we've been looking for other teams to drop points. We're now back in this situation. Sheep on Fire says, Ambrose needs to get off, Nisbet or Morris on. Lee Taylor says, quite simply, absolutely pants. David Gold says, another toothless display so far. 2 changes at half-time. Get Shady Mo on for Ambrose. Switch Duke to centre forward. Palaversa on. The Musical Box says, against Celtic, we didn't ask any questions at all. And we've been playing like that in most games since. Sugarland says, no surprise things started to go wrong when we started playing the opposition a second time. Kaiser said, I'm getting the feeling if we had Liverpool's midfield, Tulane would still play Nielsen and Shinnie. Paul C. Riki says, on the bright side, it can't get any worse. God, I hope you're right, Paul. Claire's come back to say, I slightly agree with Kaiser as we put everything into the midweek victory against Rangers and we weren't strong enough to play 2 big games in that week. Forbes McFarlane says he can't believe that Palaversa isn't on either. Right, while I'm at it, I want to have a quick look to see if I can find our first half stats. Let's see if the stats are there. Just bear with me. Just a gentle reminder that we are yet to win a match when we've conceded the first goal in the Premiership this season, drawing twice and losing 3 times. Right, let me go to scores. Let me click on, see if I can find the stats for you. Match stats. Okay, so, believe it or not, 50% each so far. 50%. Shots. Whoa. They've had 10 shots to our 1. We've not had a single shot on target to their 2. We've had 1 shot off target. They've had 6 shots blocked to nothing from us. No attempts outside the box for us to 2 for them. In terms of how we're playing in terms of tackles and stuff like that, so we've made 9 tackles in total to their 6, of which we've won 5. They've won all their tackles so far. We've committed 4 fouls in the game to their 8. We've had to clear the ball. There's a huge difference here. We've had to clear the ball from our 18-yard box 24 times to their 7. We've had to clear with our head 14 times to their 3. Let's have a look at the distribution. So as it stands, we've made 190 passes in the game, of which 134 have been accurate. They've made 178, to which their accurate passes are 126. We've made 33 backward passes, 77 forward passes. Long balls, 37 long balls. 37. We've only made 10 successful passes in their final third. Compare it to Kilmarnock, who have made 43 successful passes in their final third. Okay, again, the gulf here is unbelievable. Total crosses. Home side, Kilmarnock, 22. Ours, 6. touches in the box. They have double what we have. 18-9. It's absolutely unbelievable. Right, let's get your comments back on. Sorry, bear with me. Right. Kaiser says, correction, Ali, 37 aimless long balls. Claire Best said, listening to your stats, Ali, I think this needs to be a clear out and fresh blood to make an impact before it's too late. Is there any word on the Latvian centre-back? I really don't know, Claire. Kaiser said, 2 shots at home against St Johnstone, says it all. We've had, in the past 2 games at Pittodrie, in total, 4 shots on target. 4 in 2 games of football. The musical box has said, I would take a draw and count it as a point gained, not 2 lost. Charlotte James says, I'm struggling to understand where the passion and belief has gone from our players. Come on, lads. I know that you've got more in you. Gary Milne says, hopefully we'll finish in the top 6. Doric Dave says, hoofball equals 156. Eric Milne quite simply says, we're doomed. John Grant says, we are carrying no threat to the defence, and this is a very poor Killie side. Andy Wright says, to be fair, I thought we'd finish 4th to 6th with a good couple of signings at the start of the season. The midfield is too old. Kaiser is saying that we need at least 4 players in January. My brother's literally just texted me with a crying emoji. I think it tells you everything you need to know, right? Kyle has said that we've got absolutely no structure whatsoever. Sugarland says, I made a point that Shinnie and Nielsen seem to spend their time chasing the same ball, and that leaves spaces that are exploited. Clarkson and McGrath have similar issues in this regard. Musical Box says, if we put Nisbet on for Ambrose and replace Nielsen with Polvara, I think that might help. Dave B says, I've noticed in the last few weeks we've been making a few passes at the back or deep in midfield, then we try to switch it over the top. That doesn't work on a plastic pitch. Gavin Wilson is suggesting that we need 6 new players. 6. Kilted Warrior has said that hopefully Pape is back for the United game. Musical Box says, we have players who can play much better than this. Yimmy T needs to show what he's made of now. Paul Hannon says, we've got a therapeutic squad that was winning games. We now need to rest Nielsen and Malloy and rotate the others. So while we're at it, I'll just give you the halftime scores from the other game. No, I won't, because the caption just gone off. Right, it looks like we're ready for the start of the second half. Oh, come on, lads. Jeez, oh. I'll keep an eye on those stats. So, as it stands, I'm just trying to see if there's been any substitutions. Hang on a second. Let me have a quick look. Let me go on to... Right, let's see if there's any subs at the start of the second half. No. No subs. Wow. Very, very surprised. Why are there no subs? I don't get it. John Moore says, no changes. Jimmy did this past week. It didn't end well. The midfield partnership between Shinnie and Nielsen isn't working. Nielsen clearly needs a rest from the sheep on fire. Right, come on, lads. Let's get a grip here, huh? Oh my God, Peter Ambrose, mate. Come on. Got to be stronger. You know, he's a big lump of a lad. Nielsen goes in the book for a foul. He holds the ball up and he literally falls over. Oh, I'm getting the ump. I'm getting the ump. So Nielsen in the book. Brilliant. Right at the start of the second half. Brilliant. So Kilmarnock with a free kick. Just inside the centre circle. Kilmarnock player goes down. Looking for treatment. Right, well, he's on the deck. Let's get your other comments on. Yeah, so many of you now just commented about Nielsen getting booked, and all of you now saying, get him off. Guys was saying he's going to wait until we're 2-0 down before he makes a change. God, I hope he doesn't, mate. Jude says it might at least mean that JT will sub Nielsen quicker. Fred McKenzie, sub him. Forbes McFarlane, sub him. Stabanchuk, I think that's how you pronounce it. Get Palaversa and Polvira on for a bit of energy in midfield. Right, so the Kilmarnock player's just gone off the pitch. And he'll return in just a second. Hang on, I'm getting all tangled up with my cables. Right, so diagonal cross. Free header for Kilmarnock. Toppy plays it out for a Kilmarnock throw-in. Over on the far right-hand side as they attack our goal. They're now attacking towards the Aberdeen fans, who are down in their numbers. Come on, Jack, just get back into position. If he doesn't give if the call doesn't go away, don't stand and argue. Get back into position. Kilmarnock with a deep ball. Oh my God, he was given far too much room to cross that ball. So Don's in possession. Free kick to the lads. We play it out to Jack McKenzie. You see, they've got 3 players pressing us every time we're trying to play the ball out from the back. 3 players. Which means we've been forced to do what we've been doing all game, hoofball again. So what's happening is, quite simply, if we play the ball out to our fullback, their right midfielder presses us, their midfielder closes the gap between our 2 central defenders, and then if the ball gets played on the other side, their left midfielder presses our fullback. Okay, Don's in possession, trying to make something happen here. It goes out for a throw into the Dons. So when they press, and they're pressing in a unit, so 3 will come, 1 will drop, and then they'll swap. 3 will come, 1 will drop. And it's forcing us to play hoofball. We've got no answers to it at the moment. I think the ref's called a foul here. So it's a foul inside the 18-yard box. Kilmarnock goalkeeper hoofing the ball up the park. We win it in the air, but they pick up the second ball. Toppy Plays a ridiculously bad ball. Thankfully, it's picked up by us. And Peter Ambrose with the worst touch that you've ever seen in your life. Comes off his shin, goes out for a throw-in. Wow. 50 minutes played. Good Lord above. Well done, Peter Ambrose. Great flick on. Go on. Unlucky. Oh, he's played. Oh, he's done really well, the Kilmarnock defender. Holds off Duke. Kilmarnock are so comfortable in possession. It's frightening. Well done, Jack. Jack McKenzie wins the header. Goes out for a throw into to Kilmarnock. Paul Hannon is reminding everybody that Aberdeen's last 3 Boxing Day games, we've all won 2-1. Thank you, Paul. Love that. Okay, so Kilmarnock throw-in right in front of the dugouts. I would give it to the hour mark, and then I'm really hoping if the result is the same, that we make changes. Okay, so Kilmarnock with the ball in their central defensive area. See, there's no press from us whatsoever compared to Kilmarnock's, who press with 3. We don't press at all. They're able to play the ball out on the deck. That's the difference. Why can't we see it? So ball back with the Kilmarnock goalkeeper. Plays it forward. Nicky Devlin clears up with a header. Shins are trying to pick up the bits and pieces. And again, it goes out for another throw into Kilmarnock. Come on then, whenever you're ready, fella. Just take your time. Whenever you're ready. In your own time. Ruby and Fussell having a bit of a ding-dong here. Oh, shut up, you muppet. And off we go again. Long throw-in. Taken care of by Nicky Devlin, who plays the ball forward. But again, it's picked up by Kilmarnock, who play it out to the right-hand side. They now cut inside. In swinging. Oh, no, he's switched play. It's a good ball out to the left-hand side. We've got it covered, though. Better marking this time, Nicky Devlin. Well done. Stop the cross. We don't stop the cross. Thankfully, we've taken care of it. But once again, we don't stop the cross. Angus MacDonald clears a cross. Right, get out. Oh my God. Peter Ambrose just fell over. Kilmarnock in possession again, looking for something to happen. Play the ball up to the 18-yard box, but we've managed to take care of it. Duke with the ball now. Plays it forward, straight to their left back. Well done, Jack McKenzie. Good lad. Okay, here's Toppy. Well done, Toppy. Did really well to keep it in. Nielsen on the ball, going forward. What can you give us, fella? Goes in field. Comes back to Shinza. We start again. It comes out to Toppy. Get at him, lad. Get it in. Good ball in. Oh. Come on, be alive. Oh. Nicky Devlin with half an effort. Saved very comfortably by the Kilmarnock goalkeeper. But again, better. Early ball in, which is good. Nicky didn't quite get a hold of his volley there, unfortunately. Comfortable save for the Kilmarnock goalkeeper. I cannot believe how many second balls they pick up. Kilmarnock down the left-hand side. Cuts inside, has a go. Fantastic save from Dimitar Mitov. Tried to curl it into the top corner. Dimitar palms it away. It's still in play. Kilmarnock down the right-hand side. He's going to in-swing. Oh, here's a pop. Blocked. Shot at goal. Goes wide. Aberdeen goal kick. Well done, Dimitar. Great save. Their number 15 is causing us absolute havoc today. He cuts inside. He goes for the curl. It's a brilliant palmed save by Dimitar with his right hand. Absolutely sensational save. So there's a hold up in play here. Fraser Murray, that's their number 15. He's causing us so many issues today. It's frightening. Nicky Devlin has no answers to him whatsoever. Dimitar playing the ball forward. Steady, steady. Oh, Ruby, I swear to God, mate. I swear to God, mate. Ruby has all the time in the world to pick out a pass, even play it back to the goalkeeper. He completely miscontrols it, and it goes out for a Kilmarnock throw-in. Deep inside our own half. This is so bad, I can't believe what I'm watching. Ball comes back out. In swinging cross. That should be a goal kick, and it is. Bobby Wales with a header wide. So Fraser Murray is causing us absolute nightmares on one side, and the boy Armstrong is causing us huge issues on the other. We really have no answers to it at the moment. Okay, Duke holds the ball up well. Good, much better. Now Nielsen, what can you do? Plays it over the top. It's a good ball. Duke will get that. And it's a corner. Right, come on! Right, let's see what happens here. 58 minutes gone, coming up to 59 minutes. Jamie with the corner. It's an outswinger. I think Angus completely missed the header, and it falls into the arms of the Kilmarnock goalkeeper, who plays it long and early, but it's taken care of. Well done, Jack McKenzie. They take a quick throw in. We're at 6s and 7s when it comes to our shape. Oh my God, it's 2-0 to Kilmarnock. I swear to God, I cannot believe what I'm watching. David Watson with the goal. That is an appalling goal to lose. We were at absolutely 6s and 7s when it came to getting our shape back when they broke. We had about 6 players. None of them picked up the run of the goal scorer. Not one of them. Who has allowed the boy to get in front of him? Angus MacDonald has allowed the boy to get in front of him. No communication, no nothing. That is a shocking goal to give away. Appalling. God almighty. Oh, you lot are not happy. You lot are not happy. We had 6 defenders all tracking back. None of them got into shape. None of them. And we allowed the cross to come in. We didn't deal with the cross. We allowed the boy to get in front of us. Jesus Christ. Right, here's the subs. Morris on. Leighton on. Palaversa on. This is absolutely appalling. Keskinen, off. Nielsen, off. Ambrose, off. So just to confirm, Leighton Clarkson, Antti Palaversa, Shaden Morris, on. Off is Toppy, Nielsen and Peter Ambrose. It's 2-0 to Kilmarnock. Oh my God. I can't believe what I'm watching. I cannot believe what I'm watching. Better. Right, get at him. That's a shocking ball forward. Well done, Duke. Ref, that's a foul. Oh my God. Derek Griffiths says this can't get any worse. Kaiser says I hate football. Forrest McFarlane says I'm off to the pub. Kilmarnock with a long throw-in. They play it forward. Jesus Christ. The ref plays advantage. Aberdeen are sleeping. It's played into the box. What a chance! How's he missed that? Oh my God. How has he missed that? Thank God he did. Fraser Murray putting it wide. So we're expecting a foul. The linesman puts his flag up. The ref waves play on. We're sleeping. We've got one player in the box. Make that 2. We're sleeping. Terry McDermott has just texted me. You know Terry, all the way from New Orleans, singer by trade, huge Aberdeen fan. Has just texted me saying, this is garbage. This is so bad. Good, much better. Great ball from Leighton Clarkson. Plays in Shinza, who's driving at the 18-yard box. And we have the tamest of tamest shots at goal. Was that a back pass? Shaden Morris. If you're going to have an effort, fella, have an effort, yeah? Gavin Wilson is saying, you know, Killie are running at speed while we stroll when under attack. David Gold has had enough. He's out. See you, fella. Take care of yourself. Scott Bowie said, if we play like this, we're getting hammered by United. How many minutes? 65 minutes. Killie beating us comfortably by 2-0. And I mean comfortably. This is a really, really difficult watch. The review show is going to be a lot of fun, eh? This boy's, he's taking the mick out of us. Okay, Leighton Clarkson trying to play the ball over the top. Easily cleared. When are we going to learn? Kilmarnock are so comfortable in possession. We have no press, nothing. The ball's gone from left to right. Not one of our players has pressed the ball. Not one. Jamie McGrath ends up giving a foul away to Kilmarnock and gets booked. Why would you do a sliding tackle on a plastic pitch? Kilmarnock fans are loving this. And to be fair, I don't blame them. So, in swinging free kick, Dimitar catches with ease, looking for a quick throw in, nobody's available, and eventually he comes out to Jack McKenzie. Ball plays in field to Palaversa, who plays it forward. Good touch, Leighton Clarkson. He switches play. Well done to Shady Morris. Get at him, Shaden. Go on, my son. Clips it over. Cleared. Palaversa doesn't quite get his first touch right, but we're still in possession in a good place. Clips it over to Shaden. Gets it under control. Just inside the 18-yard box. He has to go again. Second attempt. Third attempt. And that will go out for a throw into Aberdeen. Deep inside Kilmarnock's half. Over on the right-hand side as they attack. Long throw. Played up to Duke, who holds off his man well. Let it go for a corner. Let it go for a corner. Okay, we have a corner. Come on. Well done, Duke. Showed good strength. Come on. We need to get a goal back. What's happening here? Shinza has gone off. We're making another substitution. And Kevin Nisbet has come on. Okay, this will be interesting to see what we do now. We're going to play 2 up front. Maybe 3. Jamie McGrath with the corner. He's going to play an outswinger. That's how he's shaped. And he does. It's a good ball in. Good header. It's just flicked away. Kevin Nisbet, first touch. Plays it back to Leighton Clarkson. He plays the ball in. And it's just gone wide and it's a goal kick to Kilmarnock. Charlotte James is saying this is so painful to watch. Are they not listening to Yimmy? I think they know better. And they think they know better, as they most certainly do not. Karen O'Connor is here. Hi, Karen. We definitely need 2 central defenders, a striker who knows where the ball should go. We also need a goalie. John Grant said our defence is so poor, basic defending missing and no threat whatsoever up front.